YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. This is why new players are quitting Arena Breakout. Now, man, I'm gonna, try to play and commentate at the same time. I do have a bullet points on my other monitor. So if you see me, looking constantly over to my right, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna push. I'm trying to talk. I'm not gonna push the door. That's crazy. We're gonna make a little rotation, but yeah, man, why are players quitting, man? First thing we gotta talk about is the economy, man. The economy is the economy is, in my opinion, cooked. Oh, I should have pushed the door. Let's be honest. I should have pushed the door. But like I was saying, man, we're in a new game. The economy's cooked, bro. Tiers 1 through 3 ammo. Ironic, I'm using T3 ammo, but this is secure ops. But besides secure ops, it's crazy because a lot of people are shooting T4 ammo secure. I don't know how they're making money, but tiers 1 through 3 are useless in regular raids. Useless. Why is that? So as a new player, you go into the game. Say someone, they play for fun. They're not like all into as soon as I start a game, let me watch a bunch of tutorials and lock in. They don't do none of that. They just play for fun. Occasionally they'll watch a video here and there, but they're not actively, watching a bunch of guides. They're cooked. Like that is a baseline knowledge of the game. Anything under tier 3, literally useless. Now, in normal mode, T3 ammos, it's okay. But other than that, and you wouldn't know that though, you know what I'm saying? So why are they in the game? Why is tiers 1 through 3 in the game, or 1 through 2? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make any sense. Bro. Oh man, let's keep it going though. It's people who have a bunch of money in the game. They have unlimited bread, right? Like people with like a billion, over 500 mil. They're manipulating the market. I've been told that they have bots that kind of fix the prices, but it's so many of them that are so juiced out of money. Oh, is that a player? That is a player. That it's, you know what I'm saying, all of them coming together and just changing everything. It makes it so hard for new players. Like I think a month ago, T4 armor was like under 100k. Now you're spending over 150k for T4 like armor. Like what is that? That is actually crazy. So when a new player gets on, he's starting off with his 2-3 mil. No way he's spending that much on armor. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me log in. Might be a player. That's not a player. The bots were aggro if it was. Like that's one thing. Now let's move on to point 2. We have streamers. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a streamer myself, but before I started playing, that's what I used to watch streamers only run high tier gear and push teams like this Call of Duty and use the best guns, which it can be entertaining, but for new players, they think the only way they can compete is, well, let me lock in. Wait, what? Chart a player. The only way they can compete is if they're running T6. And of course, a whole nother topic. We have a problem with the metagun. Like the HK, it doesn't matter what you're using. This is winning the gunfights 9 times out of 10 because of the fire rate, the low recoil, and the damage per second. That's why you see a lot of streamers just spamming it. Wait. Why are you aggroing me? Don't hit the... Okay, so I don't get flanked. I'm gonna kill him, throw a gas there. Did he run? He did run. That's crazy. Well, that was a fat one. That kind of hurt. Dude. See what I mean, man? Like, this gun is a shredder. Perfect. Not gonna lie. That's elite ball accuracy, ladies and gentlemen. Loki forgot where I was at, man. Loki forgot what I was talking about. Good thing I got this this bulletproof, not bulletproof, bullet point list. I'm just gonna heal here, actually. Doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, so like we have streamers running around like it's Call of Duty and an extraction shooter, and because of the current meta, everything is unplayable, like unusable. You know what I mean? There's one gun dominating. Like there are guns that are close, but we can all agree that it's just one gun, that HK, that's dominating. Hold on, let me lock in again. My fault. We're gonna rotate. So that's one thing. It gives false players like, oh, that's the only thing they're using. They're not really using anything else. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to be a leaderboard player. Everyone wants to W key. And I get it, but that's not this game. It's like a Call of Duty with a steeper learning curve, and that's not sustainable in my opinion. It's not. Bro, come on, man. It's just not a sustainable game. So they have to make changes. Like they have to make every gun the same. Like I don't know how they're gonna do it, but from my experience, anything with high fire rate is dominating. So all the guns with 800 plus fire rate are pretty good most of the time. Either you're shooting them or you're using some type of. My brother just ate that shot in the face. It's crazy. But they're using some type of either leg meta or high tier ammo and shoot them in the chest because of the fire rate. That's what I've really noticed. In my opinion, it should be low fire rate weapons do the highest damage. But of course, it's a skill gap because you're not the fire rate isn't as fast, right? I think that's how it should be. Yeah, it's just that needs to change, man. It really does. On to the next topic, or the next point. When new players first get in the game, right, they are fed an insane amount of bot lives. I recently just made a new account just to try it out, man. There are no players. You just get bot lives, and then once you level up, you know, some people turn on rank points, or even you don't got to turn on rank points. Even when you get to like level 30, which is the max level, the amount, like the instant change of pace is insane. Like no more bots. You're getting straight formats, and then let's not talk about the matchmaking too. You're not guaranteed. Like there should be a system where you're guaranteed a teammate or maybe two teammates. Like most of the time you'll auto match, it will look, and then you just won't get teammates. You know what I mean? And then you're by yourself, and ooh, that didn't hurt. That's crazy. Oh, I thought that would hurt my legs. Yo, comment down below what door that was, because I wasn't paying attention, to be honest. I don't know what door that was. Yeah, but it's such a instant change of pace, and a lot of new players, again, on top of the, like, they don't know what they're doing. Maybe some just go for tasks, and once they're done with all their tasks, get their XP up. It's absolutely cooked. Like, they're done. You know what I mean? And then they go to a streamer and he's only running T6 with a. Oh no! Yeah, that was very unfortunate. Like I was saying though, yeah, it's they get a big reality check and then you know they feel like they're not progressing, and then they quit. Like this is people I've actually talked to who said they quit the game because of that. Moving on. We have, you know, this one doesn't really bother me. I know it bothers some people, and this is something you would know. Some new players may not know. Some know, some may not. But the desync and the PvP balancing, right? So apparently, this game is only on 26 servers. So I believe it's, correct me if I'm wrong, it's like every 20 milliseconds the game ticks to the servers, and across a whole bunch of games like FPS shooters like Call of Duty, I think has a higher tick rate. Like for example, Valorant, I think it's like 120. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but if you know, you know, and they're not good servers. They need to update the servers. There's a lot of times where you'll peek a corner and then you'll be back in the cover and you'll die. That's because of the ooh, that's nice. That's because of the tick rate, right? You know, I don't know what the investment is or how much that costs to do, but it's something that needs to be addressed. And I mean, what else do I have on my list? We talked about the economy, that was cooked. We talked about streamers setting unrealistic standards with the T6 and the meta guns, like it's Call of Duty, pushing teams. Ammo and armor confusion, we touched on that a little bit. Same with armor, very expensive. They don't want to buy it. They're gonna use T2, T3. I'm talking about very casual players, because if you want a game to survive, you have to have a big casual audience. You can't have a bunch of sweaties going around. Game won't survive. The sweaties are going to play it regardless of how the game changes. They're still going to play it. They love it. It's like a drug to them, right? It doesn't matter. And then progression can feel pointless at times. And the PvP is great, but after, you know, the current missions, seasonal missions for the 3x3 case, after you do that, there's not really anything else to do but PvP. As a content creator, we can think of challenges and do stupid stuff, but as a regular casual player, you know, what else is there to do? Not much. I think we need more tasks. You know, the game's amazing once you understand it, you know, but like it takes a lot. You got to put a lot of time in. But you know, if you're still watching, I really appreciate you. Let's go ahead and try to lock in this last game. If we die, I'm ending the video. If we survive, we're locked in. You know what I'm saying? Still, again, what I was not paying attention to what doors were open. I'm pretty sure that's med bay. You know, there's a tapper over there. You might as well run in and push him. It is an HK though. It's not fun. If I miss anything, leave it in the comments. You know I'm gonna reply to everything. You know that. Where'd that nade go? Oh, there's someone in here. That's cool. Someone's above me too. I don't want to heal. They might hear it. That's insane desync. I didn't even see his head. Yeah, we're going around. Ha! We are going around. It didn't even look like he was. We were just talking about desync. I mean, I am on 100 ping, so I'm not too upset. You know, I'm not too worried. But that was a little crazy. I don't want to get tapped out here, you know what I mean? Oh, let me use this. Make sure there's no one in radar, just in case. Make sure, just gotta double check. We're good. All right. Seems like every team is inside right now. You know, it would be smart to go in now, right? Unless, I mean, there's no way his team is getting, I mean, absolutely fried and he's sitting at the door, right? There's just no way, right? Coming back. I like getting second floor just so I can make maneuvers. If I get pushed, I can jump down. Like they're mid. It's my cue to leave. I didn't get a kill. Yeah, my armor's cooked. Oh, gotta go heal. That hit me. That's crazy. Let's pray they don't have let's pray they don't have T4 ammo. This T3's got a tank for me, brother. I don't think they think I don't know if they know I'm down here or not. I need to go back upstairs though. Get this heal off. You know, obviously the ammo coming up, they're gonna hear it. But that's okay. Hey, I don't think they know where I'm at, to be honest. I gotta get up the stairs, man. Only way we survive this. There's 3 of them. Can't believe I didn't get a kill there. Yeah, they have no idea where I'm at. Gotta go back upstairs. Gotta keep moving, man. And then kill one, run back downstairs again, repeat the process till they're all dead. Gotta have that escape route when you're soloing, right? They're throwing mollies. I don't think they. Oh my gosh. I mean, dang, I beamed him. I guarantee that was T4 ammo. I would never run T4 in secure ops, man. You're not making money back, especially if you're in a squad. And like, you're not getting all the loot, you know? Let's see though. Nah, he was running T3, but it didn't tank for me, bro. L, man. Hey, but I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Sorry I wasn't able to extract successfully. I hope you guys understood where I'm coming from. Drop your opinions, and if you agree with me, disagree. But I just think the casual audience has to survive for this game to last, you know? Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next one.